Hi everybody, this is the Flicker98 here, and it's now time for a different video. And if you remember last year, I re-showed my Disney VHS collection, so now, here it is, my 2012, well even though it's not 2012 yet, it will be my re-showing of my Disney VHS collection. Now this time I'm not going to do these in any specific order or anything. I'm just going to do them the way they are, and before we start, I have a special guest with me, my cousin Robbie from my last video.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
let's start off with 101 Dalmatians. This is a 1992 VHS. And Robbie, have you ever seen this movie before?
no, not yet.
Alright, I'll show it to you some other time. Or maybe I'll send you a copy of it. And I would give this movie a 10 out of 10. This is a great movie indeed.
Well, I don't want any of Disney movies, by the way. I just don't.
Oh, have you ever seen any of them?
Well, I only watched Toy Story and...
Yeah. We have Toy Story, and we'll get to that in a minute.
Yep.
First...
And I see you have 2 copies of Snow White, which is... Sword and the Stone. Yeah.
Alright, here's the tape. Print date is from March 16th, 1992. This tape, green FBI screens, and it has more previews on here. But I just don't remember what they are. I have to take a look at them again. Alright, next, A Bug's Life. Have you ever seen this one?
No. Well, I'm not a big fan of bugs.
Well, this is a 1998 movie, and the VHS itself is from 1999. It was released after the year even came out. Features 2 sets of hilarious outtakes as seen in theaters. Okay. Show you what the tape looks like. It's got an ink label. And print date is from March 14th, 1999. And I know there is some previews on here for The Adventures of Ichabod, Mr. Toad, and Alice in Wonderland and Robin Hood. And up next, I'm sure you've seen this movie, Robbie. I'm sure you have. Mary Poppins. My favorite. Oh, go ahead.
I don't actually see any of these movies.
Oh, come on. Mary Poppins is my favorite movie ever. Well, not my all-time favorite movie, but it is actually one of my favorite Disney films, and it's a true masterpiece. Indeed.
And it has, Mickey on there.
Yep, it's a sticker label tape. Be kind, please rewind. So this must be a former rental, and there is no print date. This copy just opens up with the green FBI screens and the 1986 Sorcerer Mickey. Now, you might laugh at me for this, Robbie. Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I have this tape. Yeah, it's a 1996 VHS. It's an old film, Robbie. It's from 1977. Oh, want to take a look?
Back looks like...
3 cheers for Winnie the Pooh. Exactly right. Wistful, sprightly, and often hilarious.
Let's see what the tape looks like. It is sideways, so you might want to see that to look at the title for that.
Print date is from February 10th, 1996. And I have a bunch of more Disney tapes, Robbie, please believe me, but I don't have them right now. If you want to take a look at my Disney VHS collection from 2011, I'll show you.
Alright, so up next is...
Toy Story 2. Yes, the second Toy Story film in this series, and probably the best sequel. Well, it's a very good one.
Yeah, and the third one already come out, but I believe that he doesn't have it yet.
I do have it, but it's on DVD. They don't make VHS tapes anymore. Sadly, but that's okay. DVDs and Blu-rays are better anyway.
The printing is from...
August 8th, 2000. If you take a look at the print dates right in here, Robbie, you see right here is August. The 8 means August. 8 means the 8th day of August, and then the year. Either if it's a 9 or 8 or something, whatever.
Yeah. Up next is the very first Toy Story movie,
and the first Disney Pixar film to be at it. Yep, this is a 1996 VHS. You can see there's the spine.
And as you can see here, there is the Buzz Lightyear logo right there.
Yep.
And right here is the
back.
The back. And by the way, there's some little aliens and soldiers with 3D antenna, which is pretty cool.
And this is actually my favorite Pixar movie. How about you?
Yeah, I've seen this movie like a couple times. And I believe that this one is the nicest one. This Toy Story is from September 29th.
No, you're close though. The 0, 0, and the 2. The 02 is the second day of September of 1996. See, the 9 and 6. That's the year when this tape actually... Well, it wasn't actually released then, but that's when it was printed. It's still the very best Toy Story ever. Love it. And up next, a lot of people consider this movie as a rip-off of Mary Poppins, but it really isn't. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. This is a pretty good movie. I actually enjoy it myself. I don't believe my cousin Robbie actually saw it. Have you?
No, and as you can see right there, there's some animated animals with clothes
animal
on.
sequence that are in animated sequence that are in here.
Yep.
And also, it also features Angela Lansbury, who was in Beauty and the Beast, and David Tomlinson, who was in Mary Poppins. Tape. Print date on here is from April 25th, 1994.
Oh, nice. We got a 6 minutes. So like I said before, you got 2 copies of these.
Yeah, you did say that, but I don't think we caught it on tape. Oh, that's alright.
Yep.
I'll fix it.
So let's take a look at them.
Alright, I'll start off with this one. This is both of these are from 1991. So you can see there's more. I got this tape back in June. That one right there is I got in the mail from NWB 1989. This tape I got at a yard sale. And I'll show you the difference here. Would you mind opening up the case? Alright. Open up that case. And I'll open this one.
This one looks different.
See, this is the sticker label, and this was printed on September 6, 1991.
And this is the carving, which is printed in white. This is from...
We'll give it another try. Here you go. Take a look.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell.
It's right there at the print date.
Back in
The 3rd is March.
March 24th 1993, I think.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, dude.
And both of these tapes both have the same exact opening.
Yep.
And what do I think about The Sword and Stone? I think it's a pretty decent movie. I actually enjoy it myself. I don't believe Robbie saw it. Have you?
No, I never saw it. Well, I haven't always seen a lot of a couple of these movies.
That's okay. I'll show you sometime. Maybe I'll send you a copy of some of these tapes.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Disney.
That's okay.
Well, I just don't want any of them. Alright, so let's continue.
This is the Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. I have the first one. I'll find that later. And I have a bunch of more tapes of these, like I said before, Robbie, but they're at my aunt's cabin. I gotta go get them soon. Bring them home and I'll show them to you some other time. This is a very bad sequel. The first Hunchback of Notre Dame is much better than this one. This one is just so bad. Trust me. Print date is from...
believe us.
Print date on here is from February 15th, 2002.
Yeah. 2002 is when they first make the Spider-Man movie.
Yes, that's
and
right.
I've been heard that Disney just bought Marvel.
Yeah, they bought that about a year ago. Next one, this is actually Dumbo. This is the 1985 VHS. I just got this tape off.
Dumbo.
I just got this tape off Amazon back in May. You know, for my birthday. A film you'll never forget says New York Times. All that. Alright, this is an old tape, as you can see.
And it has some red carvings of his name.
That's right. There it is. The print date is from November 22nd, 1985.
Right.
This tape has, instead of a black diamond logo, like it is right in there, it's in carved. Instead of the, forgot to show you. Here you go.
Alright, The color is over like 63 minutes. It has color for 63 minutes.
Alright, that's true. This tape, instead of the Black Diamond logo, which you can see on there, it has the Neon Mickey logo instead.
So let's get on with Alice in Wonderland. They made a movie about this that had Johnny Depp and all that. That one was different, and this is the animated one that they made back in the 90s.
Actually, they made it in 1952, but you are right. You're on the right track. This tape is from the 90s. This is from 1992. Or no, 1991. I'm sorry. But the print date on this tape is from 1992. And I'll let you read the print date for this one. As you can see, there's the ink label.
Alright, so it's back in the year of February 1992.
That's October 26th, 1992.
Oh, sorry.
But that's alright. We gotta practice on that soon. This is a pretty good movie. I mean, it's not my favorite movie of all time, but it is good.
Wow, a boy likes a girl movie.
Okay. Next is The Aristocats, the first Disney animated film that was produced after Walt Disney's death, as everybody knows. Bursting at the seams with rib-tickling funs as entertainment today. And I'll let you open up the tape. Here you go.
Alright. I believe that the tape would look just... Whoa. It looks like a cat or a doghouse thing.
It is a cat movie, so...
Yeah, so it could be a cat thing.
It is a cat movie. If you saw this movie before, you would probably know. Print date on here is from March 11th, 1996.
Yeah. And how is the movie?
Very good. Very good movie. Will you mind taking out the next tape?
Alright, the next tape, well, I saw this movie back in 3rd grade. Old Yeller.
This is a classic movie indeed. It's very, very, very sad.
Because the dog gets
killed.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this movie in a while, so I gotta give it another watch soon. Exciting action for everybody, says Time Magazine. I have to say this is a very good movie.
Ooh, it has your name on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. They have some of these things in here.
Does have some advertisements for Flubber and filmed classics, Don Knotts, which is Apple Dumpling Game, No Deposit, No Returning Gust.
And these
some of these are not important though.
Alright, let's get back to Old Yeller.
Yep, this tape was printed on August 21st, 1997, and you can put that in there.
Put those in there.
There we go. Good movie.
Right.
Love it.
Peter Pan. It's just like a Tinkerbell thing.
It's a great classic film. Love it. I like this movie a lot. This is a 1990 VHS. I got this, as you all remember, I got this at a thrift store when I was on vacation back in July 2011.
Whoa, it has a big thing on there.
Yeah, it's a big title.
Yeah, very.
And there is a print date on there, but you can't see it. I might have to read it. It's from, oh jeez. Yeah. I think it's from April. Here. Hold on. Can you hold the camera for a minute?
Yes.
And while I'm doing that, why don't you show them the next tape?
Alright, the next tape is The Adventures of Lena, Bud, and Mr. Toad.
I found it. This is from April 11th, 1990.
Alright, and I was getting on to this, and this is a Disney's masterpiece.
It is a Disney masterpiece from 1949, to be exact. Oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Some of the finest work the studio ever did, says Leonard Maltin, in Fantasy with All the Disney Magics, the San Francisco Chronicle.
Okay.
And it is an okay movie. I don't love it, but it's good. It's a package feature, just like Fun and Fancy Free. Here's the tape. And the print date is on April 6, 1999.
And here's the title up in there.
Alright.
The next one, well, I've seen this movie, but I never seen the ending of it. Pinocchio, well, it was like a magical movie, by the way. And again, it's a Disney masterpiece.
Yes, this is a true masterpiece from... This is a 1940 film, but the VHS itself is from 1993.
And was it showed up in 2008?
You mean on DVD?
No, I mean in the theater.
No, that wasn't it. I think you're thinking of a different movie. But this is actually my favorite, one of my favorite Disney animated films. I really like it.
Yep, and with the small, thing, I thought was a Tom and Jerry plot. Pinocchio up there, the masterpiece, I could barely even see it, when it was made.
This was printed on February 18th, 1993. Yeah, great movie. I have another copy of it. I'll show you that later.
And
Everybody's
yes,
favorite.
another girl movie, Snow White, she was she dead, but she was brought back to life?
Yeah, by the Prince. This is Snow White. Yep, very good movie. I have to say, it's the first Disney animated movie. Did you know that, Robbie? This was the first Disney animated movie ever.
Right. My little sister has that.
Just a tape. And the print date is from May 30th, 1994. That was just the day after my birthday.
Was that the first, animated, sketch drawing film?
I don't think it's the first animated feature, but
I saw it on a book that it was the first one.
it was the first Disney animated movie ever created, but I don't know all of it. And this will be the last tape I'll show before we move on to part 2. This is Swiss Family Robinson. Not a very familiar title for you, I bet, Rob, right?
Yeah.
Yep, this is a good movie. Very good. And here is the tape itself, and the print date is from November 7th, 2001. We'll stop here for this part, and me and Robbie will be back for the next part.
Alright. And before we go, I just want to say one thing from earlier. When he got 2 copies of this, he's got 2 copies of the Jungle Book.
That's right, and I'll get to that when we come back.